Hello, hello, Mr. Van Leader here, and this is a MOAB of mine, for a change, on, what's this map? In France, Resistance, that's the one. Okay, it's a ground war MOAB. I'm not really sure whether it's better to go for these mother of all bombs in ground war, or if it's better to go for it in a reg dom. Plus and minus points on both sides, and I get flashed and fail here. Pluses for going for a MOAB in ground war. Well, there's more people, so there's more people to kill. Less people, you know, you're less likely to kill a guy 3 or 4 times in a row and get him really wanting to revenge kill you. But the downside's obviously all the bullshit that happens in reg dom happens more so in ground war, or reg any game type. Yeah, it gets a bit busy, random spawns, random bullshit. What can you do? As I'm using my Stalker to. I've got addicted to Stalker. I've started using Specialist all the time, just because I haven't got many MOABs, and I thought, well, this is getting embarrassing. I'll have to get some MOABs. I'm not using a Woody's gamertag excuse by saying that I play the objective. I just don't really go for them. I run the assault streaks a lot. Yeah, it's not really been something that's happened, but I'm using the Specialist more and more now, and I put the Stalker on as the first perk, because otherwise, if it comes on at some random point in the kill streak, or at 7 or 8 when I get all Specialist perks, yeah, it just surprises the hell out of me, and I end up strafing out of cover. But back there on the car, and numerous other times, I've actually got very much addicted to Stalker since I've been using it. Usually Marksman. I mean, Marksman still is my favourite third perk, but Stalker is, well, good fun. Free kill, thank you. And this happens a few times. The guys, this is one of the spawns for B. There's a spawn in this like library, as Harry calls it, the business building, and there's also another B spawn at the opposite end of the street near a C. And whilst they've got the A flag, they keep spawning here, and these guys scare the crap out of me. Look at all these guys and Dead Man's Hand and everything, and I can't hit QWERTY, whatever he was called. He was pretty annoying, QWERTY. I'm glad that yeah, die again, QWERTY. So I'm just up in the A spawn, and they flip suddenly to the B spawn behind in the library building, and I assume that because I've killed a few guys just recently that they'll be coming back for to die again, and Kratos there walks straight into me. Kratos, don't care. So yeah, obviously they've still got the A flag. Some way through my point streak, I've got all perks, so no UAVs are going to find me. And I decide that it might be a fun time to come back in this building and kill the snipers again who are setting their tacks. And after I killed him and then killed him off the tack, and then I run up here because I know he's going to spawn at the back and be pissed at me, or at the very least want to come back into his tack building. And sure enough, a couple of snipers wander by. So with the FMGs, yeah, can't really beat them if you want to guarantee winning a close range gunfight. Yeah, hanging out here, people are ignoring the crap out of me, which is good. Gonna pop up round the corner in a minute and get right behind them in the A spawn, which I figured that I needed to make something happen. Waiting there wasn't doing anything, and these guys just pour out of here. The one thing I do find with Stalker is I swap targets quite often, because you can move around when you're in ADS. I think, oh no, he'd be a better target, and I end up with quite a lot of assists like that one. But there you go, back into the business building, another tactical insertion, get panic knife. These two guys, this guy again, woo! Check the corner again, see if there's a tack in there. No tack. So I'm getting a fairly decent way through my MOAB streak now. So the spawn flips to C. Just check that there's no one here. Grab me ballistic vest. It'd be nice if when you get all specialist perks, because it happens all the time to me, and then I immediately die by a guy spawning behind me. It'd be nice if immediately when you got all specialist perks, you got a free ballistic vest. To be honest, that'd be just so you know you've got a free sponge vest, sponge a couple of shots. So my plan is to go to the top of those steps, and then one of my teammates says, no, it's a really bad idea. They'll come up from that C spawn, and they'll spawn randomly. It's hard to see them all, and he's very right. So I just wait here, really. I think it's 2 kills that I need, maybe 1 kill that I need. So waiting in this building, obviously they've got the C spawn, they might file up through here. See the skulls outside, so I rush round, and then just fucking Dark Crystal here with his SAM turret. Hide behind the cars, pretty popular area of the map. Someone's bound to wander by at some stage and, yeah, give me my kill. Predator missile. Get away from that green guy, but luckily I was ignored. So behind the gate, another head glitch spot. And Gallo Soldier walks in there, and there's some red dots, and then he dies. So I think any moment now, a guy is going to walk out around that corner. Any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now. Fucking Dark Crystal, you do. Oh, there's more guys back there. Just carry on waiting. Stick a few more bullets in the gun. Sit there. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Oh, fuck being patient. Yeah, so back into the room. Lie behind the desk in the King Douche. This is King Douche spot. This is. Nothing really happens in here. I lie here having a relax in the lounge for a bit. But you know, it's a bit chilly despite the fire burning on the walls of the house. It probably wouldn't be that chilly, but still, we're here, we're waiting. Guy's going to pop up any moment through that thing. Yeah, probably not. So my next plan is wait here, look down this long line of sight here, and I see the guy up high, and fucking assist. So I'm committed now to this C spawn, and yeah, I just keep watching both sides. Obviously don't want to die, it's quite a hard place. And suddenly they cap A, and now's my chance, because the spawn's going to flip. I'm the only one at A, all my teammates are in at C, and this guy completely ignores me. I kill him, call him my MOAB, get 2 more guys, and should have killed a fair few more guys. But run out of ammo, pick a fight with this second chance guy, and yeah, bad idea. But I got the MOAB, pretty tasty multi-kill. Yeah, don't really know what to say. Played the objective, Woody's gamer tag, captured objectives and stuff. So yeah, it's possible to get a MOAB whilst playing the objective and being an old person. So yeah, happy days, I suppose. That's really about it. I go on to die a few more times. Not a great deal else happens in this gameplay, so I think I might pick the speed up of it actually, and yeah, you won't have to sit through so much. So yeah, been pretty. They brought out a new patch yesterday. If anyone knows what it is, please leave me a message, because I've got no idea what it is. Yeah, there's always these new patches, but with no Robert Bowling now, yeah, it's very quiet. And I don't know if this is true. This might be true. Someone told me that White Boy 7th Street is the new community manager for Infinity Ward. So there's a possibility that I might be done with Infinity Ward. Not a huge White Boy fan, although I don't need to be a huge White Boy fan. He's enough of a fan of himself for everyone. So yeah. So I suppose good for him. He's got a new job. But when the Call of Duty franchise collapses, or if everyone starts suddenly hating him, it is bound to happen, as happened to 402 JD 2020. Anyone really who's a community manager for an Activision or specifically Call of Duty game is going to get quite a lot of hate. I'm sure White Boy is going to get quite a lot of hate, and it'll be fun to see if he decides to stick the hate out or quit, and then try and go back to a YouTube channel where suddenly everyone in the Call of Duty community hates him, and not just the people who currently hate him. But that's the final kill. This second chance guy gets away with it. I've been Mr. Van Leader. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, all those other bullshit things. Eat a cantaloupe or possibly a watermelon, and avoid eating yellow snow.